Gamers, look right there. What does it say? It says version 2.1.0, which means today, gamers, we are playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and we are going to be jumping into all of the new tracks, explore them. I'll give you my impressions. And if you want to give your impressions of it, you know, let me know in the comments below. And before we begin, like and subscribe. So here we are on the main menu of the Switch right now. I've got the game right here, right now, in the cartridge slot of my Switch. Let's go ahead and open this right now. We are gonna do this. As I said, I'm gonna give you my honest opinions on this. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. Either way, welcome to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let's go into. Alright, so as you can see here, these two were released in March. Those were the Wave 1 courses. There is an update actually I want to check out with Coconut Mall because it's very cool. So let's go ahead and check that out before we check out the new tracks. Please ignore that it's good that you can see a little bits of gameplay through. Okay, here's the part that I'm definitely excited to check out. Let's have a look. Here we go. Come on, this is the moving. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Let's go. Yeah. So in this new update, they do donuts now. So that's fairly cool. All right. Now let's go ahead and check out these new tracks, shall we? Let's take a look at these new bad boys. So we've got from Mario Kart Tour, New York Minute, SNES, Mario Circuit 3, N64 Karamari Desert. There's going to be some interesting things I'm going to talk about in this. So so let's take a look here. So we've got these two that are available. Obviously, all the rest of these cups here are going to be available at whenever we get a new announcement on that. I like how for New York Minute is just a screenshot. But let's take a look at it. Let's explore these tracks because they're new, and we need to have a look, gamers. So let's have a look. See what we're getting ourselves into here. That looks lovely. I just love the Donkey Kong arcade game reference just there. Okay, okay, first impressions. Pretty good. It looks fairly decent. Okay, okay, the arrows. Yeah, I feel like I know where the one is to take us. Overall, thank you. Overall, first impressions. My God, I'm getting destroyed. First impressions of this track. Well, aside from getting destroyed by absolutely every green shell coming, I really like how they did this. It's very good. I like it. Avoid these taxis right here. And now lap 2 is essentially, I think, lap 1, but in reverse, because the Goomba is facing away from us. You can obviously trick off the water, which I'm gonna take a guess you could also do that in Tour. Like I said, there's gonna be things that I don't know about that have happened in Mario Kart Tour that's in here. So these tracks are basically also like first times to me. Okay, and then we go to the third shot. The third, go under a bridge. Nice. Go in some sort of hotel, I think. Anyways, and then we go out of the car park, and then we finish the lap. Just like that. Like that, gamers. We have completed this track. So, my first impressions of this, fairly good. Got no complaints. I think this is a good track. The obvious thing that I am going to say, and I know this is a bit nitpicky, the grass. It's still the grass. But let's go on to the next. Here we are in Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Mario Circuit 3 or SNES. I heard the music for this, and I'm gonna be honest, gamers, I'm personally not a fan of how it was done. I mean, I'll let you listen. Honestly, when I heard this, I thought, you know, I thought it was going to be some sort of like, you know, they're just using some sort of temporary version of it, like, but then once it turns out it was actually in the game all this time, it was quite disappointing. This course has appeared in Mario Kart Wii as well, so this is technically not a new appearance. They got rid of the arrow boost as well, so that's quite sad as well. I'm glad they added coins. I mean, I like the details and vibes going for it, but still. I think what we're all waiting for is Mario Kart now, because that's what we're all waiting for. Let's just say this right now. And then speed ramp. And we're done. So overall, it's good. I like the track, don't get me wrong, even if it's from, again, tour, because these are more likely tour tracks, which they are. The music, it's a bit disappointing, and we're going to find that out with another track as well, but let's just take one step at a time here. Okay, here we are in Karamari Desert. I like the details. Again, look, with many of these tracks, I am going to give my positives, but I'm also going to be honest and show you where my, you know, where my criticism comes with this track. Okay, so for the first lap, it's just going to be relatively normal, you know. It's just going to be like if this was not changed at all, but it's when we get to the later laps is where the interesting beginnings happen. I do want to see more, like, more Mario Kart. I mean, it said in the trailer of the first one that there's going to be more, but I do hope there's more representation of maybe, like, lesser known, maybe ones that weren't as popular. I mean, Wii was popular. That's one thing. Okay, now this is obviously a difference. You get to go on the train tracks. Something you couldn't do in the Mario Kart 64 and Mario Kart 7 versions. You could not do any of this at all. That's a fact. Okay, we're in lap 3, so from here, after we get off the train tracks, it's just relatively normal now. I mean, I think you could probably do that, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we're getting back onto the desert, so I guess I'll just cut to my impressions of this track. Alright, impression time. Do I like this track? Obviously, yeah. It's a good track. I mean, again, my complaints are still valid with what I said, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't ruin your experience of enjoying this track at all. No. This shouldn't enjoy this track, whether you don't like the design of it or not. If you do, great. If you don't, you don't. But it's your opinions. And again, you can always tell me in the comments what you think of these tracks. Let's go on to the next one. And here we are on the track that pretty much everyone got hyped for. It's DS Waluigi Pinball. Yep. Let's get into this, you know. Let's get into this. I've got a lot of exciting things to say. Okay, so first things first, let's get this out of the road. Is there a new remix? What do you think? No, there isn't. It's the exact same remix as the Wario Stadium from the same game on the DS, so don't be too surprised. I was watching a Mario Kart custom track on YouTube. He was disappointed, but to be honest, I don't really mind if they reuse a remix they did before. I mean, it shouldn't really, like, you know, it shouldn't make your immersive enjoyment of a track less enjoyable. You know what I mean? Also, the pinballs as well here. In, like, Mario Kart DS 7 and I believe Tour, if you couldn't dodge it in time, they had you. They literally got you right in the little traps. I do like the detail with Waluigi's head just moving back left to right. That is a nice little detail. Again, this is a tour track, so I shouldn't be too surprised that that these kind of details are going to be there. I mean, they're obviously going to add other new details to make it different from the Mario Kart Tour. Okay, now I ran into that one. So you can still technically get hit by them. It's just your odds. It's your odds of whether or not you're going to run into it. You know, I do think one of the custom track, like the person, you'll know who he is if you watched him. This course definitely feels like it was made for anti-gravity because it feels like it would be utilized very well for it, but fortunately it's not quite the case. But that's okay because it's not going to ruin my enjoyment of this track. So Waluigi Pinball, what do I think? Yeah, fairly good. I like the track. The pinballs were kind of easy to dodge in my opinion, so I think if Nintendo was to update this track to make the pinballs a little bit more challenging to dodge, I think that would have been perfect. So there's your feedback, Nintendo, if you take it or leave it. But let's go on to the next cup and check out 4 more. Well, here we are on Sydney Sprint for Mario Kart Tour as well. Again, you gamers in the comments will probably be able to tell me what I don't know in Tour because I've not been catching up to any Tour lately because you know of all the silly monetization and gotcha and whatnot. Look, Mario Kart Tour, if you took out that the aspect of the monetization, I'm sure you've got like a great game. Trust me, 100%. I'm pretty sure it would have been well received, but unfortunately, it's held back by that. But if you wait until until like what we have here now, then you're just gonna have an enjoyable time. Trust me. With Mario Kart 8, with these tracks in here, I still love that they have the double items in Mario Kart 8 because it feels like it's bringing back an aspect of Mario Kart Double Dash. There's a plane in the background. While Mario Kart 2 is a very Mario Kart 8 is also cartoony as well. Don't get me wrong about that. I think Mario Kart 2 definitely goes even more cartoony with its visuals. Okay, we go this way, not on the road. So we're sort of semi off the road, if you think about it. That's not where I wanted it to throw, but never mind. Okay, we're going to the 3rd lap. I think this one is where we play the entire track now backwards. So that's cool. So they've definitely kept that that same aspect from the first DLC, where we play this track again now backwards. If you think about it, this could also be like the concept of reverse, because Mario Kart Double Dash was originally going to have a reverse version where you play the cups in reverse, but never happened. But now it seems like it's finally been able to be realized in Mario Kart 2 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So that's pretty cool. I hope they do for Mario Kart 9 or whatever the next Mario Kart game is going to be, that they do possibly reconsider having the possibility of playing tracks in reverse. I mean, they would have to edit it, yes, but I'm pretty sure with the technology we have now, I'm sure that's not a problem. Okay, we're on GBA Snowland, and I already like the attention to detail. The items just flying in. Oh my god. I'll probably never get used to that. Just having the items just completely fly in from like thin air. But hey, I guess it was like kinda cool. Alright, so we're just on we're just turning here and just, I mean, the visuals, I like what they did with it. I mean, obviously they had to make changes and make some add more details to make it, more distinguished. But I feel like they could have done could have gone all in with the details and made it like a little bit more, you know, realistic. Because Mario Kart 8, when it came out on the Wii U, would definitely look like its tracks were very like to real life. Like you probably could even put these tracks in VR, and you probably wouldn't even think about it, you know. Yeah, that's a good track. I like that. All right, let's go on to the next one here. I really like that track as well. Yeah, I've just got I've just got nothing but good things to say. Minus the still obvious things, but I know that's just me nitpicking. But again, don't let what I say ruin your enjoyment of playing these DLC tracks. Mushroom Gorge. Yeah, I'm personally going. Mushroom Gorge is interesting because, like, for one, if you listen to the music when I wasn't talking there, it's just like did they really even try at this point? Like with all the other like courses, they gave it like the full-on remix. However, with Mario Circuit 3 and Mushroom Gorge, they just didn't feel like giving it their all. It's like they were under such strict timing to get this done. Also, have you noticed that? Oh, okay. Also, have you noticed there's no third mushroom? Yeah, it looks like they've also combined both Mario Kart. They combined both Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7 versions together to create an all-in-one like track, which is pretty cool. I like that. So it gives you the best of both versions in one track. So Mushroom Gorge, yeah, I like the track. It's just I think the music is what sets this back, and it's not actually great. Hopefully, if Nintendo listens, because God forbid, hopefully they do end up just making a remix of this and replacing it with the one that's in this track. Because right now, you could do better. Absolutely, you could definitely do better than that, Nintendo. Right. All right, here we are. Sky High Sunday. Looks like a very delicious track. It looks like a sweet, sweet mountain too. Look at that ceiling fan. It looks like that's actually 2 ceiling fans. How did I not know that? I thought there was only 1, but apparently there's 2. Yeah, and this track definitely looks very looks something that would be used in anti-gravity. I don't know how the hell they're gonna translate this track from 8 to Tour. Because Mario Kart Tour doesn't even have the anti-gravity, or even that to begin with. So I don't know how they're gonna do that. So let's go on this side first, which is our left. Seems like there's items down below, but I believe you would have to just, you know, find up, unless you just go on the first side first. Definitely very anti-gravity heavy on it. Let's go through go through here. Yeah, these things are definitely like, you know, like your boost things. Thank you, Blue Shell. Really needed it. Ah, why did I hit the banana? Yeah, I like that. I like it gives you hit that, because it almost doesn't look like it you want to hit it, but then when you do, it just happens, you know? Like the candy helicopter. This is like if you took Sweet Sweet Mountain and just called it Ice Mountain. I don't know, if this track does come out for Tour, then I don't know, I might download it and just check out this track to see how well it fares in Tour. Because it did say in the announcement, if you were watching the Nintendo Direct, when that happened, when that dropped, I was actually in Spain at that time when that happened. So yeah, gamers, that has been my honest impressions and gameplay for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Let me know in the comments what you think of these new tracks, and what other tracks do you want to see in the Booster Course Pass. Also let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And why not subscribe to James Likes to Game, because I've got more videos for you to check out on my channel as well. If you do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, because when you also hit that bell icon and set it to all, you get all of my great videos right in your inbox. Be sure to check out whatever is on the screen right here. I don't know what's on the screen. There's probably something like YouTube will want to recommend you, and then there's something that I'll probably want to recommend you check out. Who knows? Anyways, I have been James, and I have simply liked to game. I have gamed Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Keep on gaming, gamers. Peace.